Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to a very special episode of Unqualified Reviews, where we are covering not only episode 15,
15?
the lip sync Lollapalooza. We will also be covering the finale episode, making this our finale episode of this season, season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Another one, thank you.
That was Carrie Colby, is that you?
Another one, thank you. I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. How do you feel about the season so far?
So far, this thing is all at the end. I mean, I thought it was a decent season. There was a lot of drama, which is fun, always.
A lot of
I think I've
gays.
seen a lot of gays. I've seen some comments about how I forget who it came from. One of the queens from the last season was saying that their season was more best drag, and this season is best reality TV. Do you know who said that?
No.
Okay. Well, someone said that apparently.
Mm.
This is word of mouth. I've heard
Allegedly.
this on Reddit, so not the best source.
And you've been known to say things verbatim.
I have been. But yeah, I think this is definitely. I think it was both good drag and good TV, which is a
Mm-hmm.
good mixture.
That's like probably the best mixture. Like in a drag show, I would personally want good drag to look at and then good entertainment to keep me hooked. Like I don't understand where anyone would want anything different.
Yeah, and I think we've found some new favorite queens this season. Lydia, we have Kori King.
Welcome to the
Those two
kingdom.
powerhouses.
The power
Uh,
couple.
Not Georgia. Sorry, well, Sparkle.
They're gonna no, because we're gonna
I'm so
get killed now.
sorry.
You can't say
I know.
that.
I know. It's a Freudian slip. I just said Georges.
Isn't that dude who
Um,
wanted to sleep with his mother?
Georges?
No, Freud.
Oh, Freud. Yes.
Freud
Yes,
wanted
Sigmund
that?
Freud. Yes, he did. He thinks everybody wants to sleep with their mother.
Sigmund. Naughty. And I'd like to
Very
bring out
bad.
my father for this makeover challenge, Sigmund Freud.
Wow.
Hmm.
You father issues.
We can't get into. We're only like 2 minutes in, 3 minutes in. We can't get into my daddy issues. But we have to
Okay.
get into RuPaul's Drag Race Lip Sync Lollapalooza, a season 17, episode 15. I have
hmm
really. How did you feel?
I mean, I think Susie 2 was giving everything that was needed to be given, for
She
sure. I think I
did.
think I think differently of her now than I did a couple episodes ago. I think she put a really strong performance.
You hate her ass. You hated her ass, I should say.
I I hated her ass, but I can't help but love her ass now. In that red
Right.
wig,
Right.
the lesbians, all of them are just we're loving it, and I
Hmm.
loved it too.
That was great. We're not going to talk about any of the runway looks from the episode 15 because, baby, what is there to say? They definitely were wearing lip sync outfits.
Yeah, I mean
Although
they
I
were. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I did watch the runway rundown review, which is the Willem Alaska and Naomi
Oh,
Smalls, where they go through the runways for that episode, and she said Sam Star's looked like she knew she wasn't going to win.
ooh, so mean.
T?
But is she wrong?
But was she wrong? Rewind the
Wow.
tapes, mama.
This
So
episode
yeah.
was good because it's like a little bit of a it's a reunion episode, kind of. Like we don't
Kind
need a
of.
reunion after. We have
Mhm.
at the very start Arrietty is trying to clear the air with Onya about the mirror message. She apologizes.
Mhm.
Do we forgive her? I don't know, but I think Anya does.
Arrietty
So
comes across as someone who's not mean spirited on purpose, but is more so mean spirited because she's simply childish.
it's not on purpose. It just comes out.
And that's not an excuse.
No, it's a reason. It's not an excuse though.
Mm-hmm.
An explanation.
I mean, she didn't apologize to Jules Sparkles for stealing her jokes.
That's crazy.
And Jules
I mean, I
Sparkles
think
said, "That's not my sister anymore, that's my neighbor."
that's my neighbor.
To go
He's
from
real for that.
someone's sister to someone's neighbor?
That's insane.
Pushed her off a
Wow.
cliff.
What other highlights were there in the lip sync? We can go like I don't
Joella
know if we need to
being
go by
like,
each one.
there.
Joella was there. Uh, she embraced the meme, I guess, with the mattress.
Hormona Lisa doing all of her reveals in the first verse of the lip sync.
Yeah.
And then we find out that the Liza Minnelli lip sync was actually foreshadowing for the finale episode, but we'll get to that. We will get there. Uh, who else? Uh,
We had Lucky Stars with her basketball titties,
she
which was a
definitely
really
had them.
good. I think that lip sync versus Acacia was really good.
She did
But
the
then
Nina
when
Bonita
Lucky,
Brown by shaking her titties.
yeah, I thought it was really good. But then she went on to the next round, and then she kind of didn't have anything else. So the gimmick was done.
Gimmicked.
Yeah, she got gimmicked.
She gimmicked
But I
herself,
enjoyed it.
girl.
I think that was my favorite lip sync.
Which one?
The one with the what Lucky versus Acacia was probably my favorite. If not
Mm-hmm.
that, maybe one of the Suzie 2 ones. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Maybe the
say
first one.
I think Kori King lost the finale lip sync because she was tired.
She was going all out, and plus she took off the titty covers and had to cover them the whole time.
What was that
Uh,
about?
did the production say no? If you want to take it off, you're gonna have to cover them,
Then she should have
or
picked up her things and slapped them back on.
like have we ever seen the titties without the covers on the show, and then without people trying to cover them up? Maybe that was just a mistake on her part, and you're not supposed to do that. And she was like,
She
"Oh,
took them off and said, "Oops, I didn't mean that. Oopsies."
yeah," and then she had to cover them for the rest of the thing. So kind of, yeah,
Okay,
that
but then
was
how do you feel about having a reveal and then it being an accident?
kind of cunty.
You
Really
know,
funny.
we are all free to our own thoughts, feelings, emotions,
Yes.
thought processes, thought process eyes. So you can say that you think it made her cunty. I will say
Mhm.
it made her look like she was embarrassed. But that's not even my own words, because this is verbatim what I heard somewhere else. And I am known for saying things verbatim, so.
And what is your source?
Uh, Probably
TikTok.
Bob the drag queen on a TikTok I saw where she reviewed the same thing. Because at the
Okay.
end of the day, none of us are original. We all just eat the content of the bigger ones, like the little. When you're like on a shark, when you're a little fish that's like sucked onto the shark, and you're eating all the scraps that comes by. I'm like, yum 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 yum. That's me. Thank you, Ross Matthews. Uh, Anything else about that? Susie won
Yeah, congrats, Susie.
$50,000 USD. So in like a week, who knows how much that'll be?
Yeah. A good reunion episode. I don't know if it was a great there weren't that great many lip syncs that were fun. But yeah, I think Susie was a standout for sure. Congrats to her. Well deserved.
Deserved. We will now get on to the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17, Episode 16, the finale. Um,
Finale.
the finale. The episode does in fact start, believe it or not. It's not just this PNG. Uh, we find out. Oh, it starts right with the runways.
So did we bring it to the runway immediately?
We bring it to the runway.
Okay. Do it.
while we're bringing it to the runway, I want to say something that I did. Why did I open this
Okay.
again? I had it open. So I had gone ahead and tried to do what I would have designed, worn for each runway. I only got up to the ball episode and I made the first two looks of the ball episode. And I made all the episodes from episode 1 to episode 6, which is the ball episode. So I have a bunch of them. But I think for next season, whatever we review, I will, as we're uploading the episode, or as we're recording it in the thing, I will say, and here's mine, and we will all eat or not eat or do whatever.
We're gonna not eat or eat your design too?
Yeah, because let's
Okay,
be
this is
fair.
interesting.
You will get to eat my design, or you will get to throw it up and send it back to the chef in the comment section below next season.
I love that idea. That's perfect. I'm excited for that.
Mm-hmm. And I already have the other one, so if you're interested, I'll put them in a YouTube like comment post, and you can eat them or whatever there. But it's not about eating me; it's about eating the runways, eating the
Mhm.
runway, serving the runway. And we're starting with Lucky
Yeah,
Starzzz.
very cool in her little galaxy, appropriate for her name.
Mm-hmm. She's a Starzzz.
I don't know. Is this like the thing with Lucky is that all of her looks are so
Out of this
like
world.
big, out of this world already. That does this feel like it's a step up from what we've seen from her, or is it just another one of Lucky's things?
Mm.
Like I'm still gonna eat it because
She
I
looks like
like
a
her
bowl of
drag.
cereal.
Fucked up.
That's fucked up. Shit, I should have
Uh-huh.
said that. She
That's
looks like the
fine. What
Milky
is
Way.
she? Is she holding something there?
Some kind of
Was
wand,
it?
some kind of no, that's the runway.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why does she have a walking stick? That's
She
kind
has
of
a
taking me out.
katana.
I mean, a katana would make this very good,
Mm-hmm. I
but I
love that
am
her
still eating it.
her wing like is so curly. She has such a curly wing.
That too.
I love Nina West when she did this. I love Jade Essence Hall when she did this. So I'm gonna eat it.
Nice. Off to a good start.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, moving on. We have do not forget. Oh, okay. Let's make this fun. Let's make this fun. We are going to do our Michelle Visages introducing these girls to the runway the finale. Okay. So do you want to do? We'll redo Lucky Starzz's. We'll announce her and then move on to Joella's, and then we'll do. So do you want to do Lucky Starzz's or should I do Lucky Starzz's? And then we'll switch for each.
You can do Lucky.
Okay, I'll do Lucky. Um, and I'm not saying this because I have a bunch of them on hand. I just think it'll be funny. Okay. Lucky Stars, Lucky Stars, Lucky Stars, Lucky Stars, Lucky Stars. Okay. I must be a millionaire, and I am counting my lucky stars.
Okay.
I
Now, do
didn't
I
say they
introduce
were gonna be
Joella?
good. Yeah, now you get to announce Joella coming to the stage.
Next, we have a Slasian diva. It's J.O. and don't forget the Ella, Joella. That was too much.
No, it's great. It's great. It's great. Everyone else's like, because everyone does this trend, like where they pretend to be Michelle Visage and announce the queen's going. And the thing that'll make ours different from everyone else's is everyone else's will be like cunty and fierce, and ours will be very cringy. So she said, "I'm not the mattress girl you once thought I was." She took that shit apart, and she got serious.
I mean, she looks like a toilet seat cover.
Would
Not
you sit
her,
on
but
her face?
no. Like, what is the oval? What is that? It literally looks like a toilet seat cover. Is that what it's supposed to be, or is it just the miniature version of her mattress?
It's a miniature version of her mattress.
Like, this feels very camp, and it's cute, but it's also I wish it was less camp,
I wish it was more
more glam.
less camp.
I wish
She's
they
known
could
for her
have.
opulent looks.
Well, this isn't giving opulent. This is silly, which I love, but like bring it to like If you're gonna embrace a meme, can you like make it really crazy? Like stone that shit?
She should have been a mattress. She should just walked out in the same mattress look and just stoned it.
I would have ate that. I would have eaten that.
She should
That would
have
have been
done the
really
mattress
funny.
look, but in the middle she should have like made a little cuts on triangles so it looks like she like took in a waist.
Oh my god.
Cunty mattress. You
You know
better
what's
not be
crazy?
Joella's country mattress.
What's crazy is that she must have had another like finale look before, but this became a meme and she got eliminated. So what was her original look is my question. Like I enjoy a little bit of a meme. At the same time, that's not all she is. Like maybe I kind of would have liked some like give you're known for opulence, I would have liked
Some
to see
opulence.
that. Yeah. But still, I'm gonna leave it on my plate.
I'm also gonna leave the quilted. It's quilted. You know, you can say a lot of things about her, but you can't
It's
say it's not
quilted, yeah.
quilted. Is it quilted? I'm gonna leave this on my plate. Who's next? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, oh, oh. Who's that next door? That must be Hormona Lisa.
That was pretty good.
Okay. She's here to rain on our parade.
Is she?
Well, she's not doing a mermaid gown.
Yeah. The thing is, I love the mermaid silhouette on her. Like,
Mm-hmm.
tell yes, she's done it too much, but I love it. It looks good on her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what's going on with this look. Like what's the inspiration?
She's crying
Is that
because
a
she
plot?
lost.
Is it a? She looks like she's wearing a plastic bag around her neck.
Drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Katy Perry's canceled. You can't go to space for 10 minutes for no reason.
Like I think this would have been a really good design challenge.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like, I'm gonna no, I'm like gonna come back from that. I'm not gonna say anything else. So it would have been just not. I don't know.
It would have been a good design challenge.
I mean that in a mean way. If it was like unconventional materials,
Mm-hmm.
but
This is like convention. This is like conventional like fabric.
yeah, but I just don't get it. I don't like it.
Damn.
I'm leaving it on my plate.
Ooh, it was almost a send back, folks. Did you hear that? She almost sent this lovely look. Now, one thing about me is I love Hormona Lisa. I've always loved Hormona Lisa. I've said this
Mhm.
entire competition. She's my pick to win. I love Hormona Lisa. So I'm going to have to put this on my plate because I don't like it. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Who do we have? Wait, sorry. Who do we have next? Let me see.
It's like Chris. Do you know who this is?
Yes. Um, you envy her, or do you? It's Crystal Envy.
Or do you is diabolical. You envy her. Or do you? This is very cute. I don't know why her pussy's like that, but as long as it's covered.
Yeah. Uh, oh, I speechless. I
Uh,
don't understand.
uh,
Like this is kind of giving me a bit of Suzie, like flapper energy, which isn't a bad thing, but
I thought this was like old Hollywood glamour.
yeah, I kind of feel that. I will leave it on my plate
Hmm.
just because of the little middle thing.
I think we managed to get out of this entire season, and I don't know who Crystal Envy is.
Yeah, that's why I hesitated. I was like,
What
what's
is
something about
this?
her? Do we know like is this what is Crystal Envy's drag?
I didn't get like a whole like taste or feeling of her drag besides the fact that she is very very pretty.
Yeah.
Like
Well, she
she's
was like
funny,
a
she's warm, she's comforting, but her drag visually is just very very pretty.
Mhm.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I get that too. I feel like we didn't get to know her, and she has like a very pageant feel, but she was eliminated a bit early. I think at the time I don't think she deserved to go home,
Hmm.
but I wish I could have saw more from her to get to know her more. But still a pretty look.
I'll leave it on my plate.
Yeah, me too.
Um, who let this bitch on set? Does anyone know who this is? Oh shit, I forgot. It's Acacia forgot.
Wow, that was not bad.
Hmm. I love that she never ever changed how she did her blush this entire season.
I think this is stunning.
Hmm.
I am a huge fan of how dark her blush is, but this is such a pretty silhouette.
All
I love the
wavy.
way it's yes, I love the way it's constructed. I don't know if I love the piss yellow,
Damn. The blue is so cool though.
but the blue is beautiful, and I love the flower details on it.
Wearing one of them big wigs.
Yes, the wig fits too.
She
So
said
I'm
no
gonna
more
eat
human
this.
units. I'm eating it
Uh,
too.
Who's next?
Already over her. Gotcha.
Hmm. It's Susie too. Oh, I mean it's Kori King.
Diabolical.
Kori Toot.
It's Kori Toot. Ooh. She stole Hormona's drag.
Is she? Oh, that's a really good silhouette on her.
She said, "I hate this Hormona bitch so much. Give me that dress."
Yeah, what can I say other than it's gorgeous? I love the hot pink. I'm happy that it's not a mini dress. I love the mini dress, Corey, but I did not realize how many there were until I look back at the season.
I love this
Love the
shade of
pointy
pink on
boobs.
her.
Yes, it's gorgeous. I love that she went with the dark hair too. I feel like she normally goes with the
Blonde.
blonde, but the dark hair looks amazing
Striking.
on her too. Yeah. So I'm eating this as well.
I'm so eating this. The silhouette is so tight.
Mhm.
She ate. She devoured. Oh, no necklace though.
Yeah. Maybe it's fine.
Next up, we have. Okay. Hold on to your purse. Arrietty's around.
She a thief?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess so.
So this is a reference to Michelle calling her makeup cats.
Can she even move her face in that?
The bottom jaw, maybe. But that's all you need when the party's over at the end of the day. She has the prosthetic cat muzzle on, and it like has the signature Ar- Arrietty. What do you call this?
Makeup?
Highlight?
Face.
Yeah, makeup.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. I get the reference. I don't love the cat thing.
No hair, hairless cat.
Uh, not for me.
It would have ate
I
if she
don't.
had her tail like wrapped around her waist and then also like curled back around.
Hmm. Yeah, I get it. It's a beautiful shade of red, though.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave it on my plate.
Me too. Next up, oh, this one's yours.
Who even was that? Great to see her again. Oh, okay. Uh, huh. She really stumped me for a second. Put the scissors away. It's Lydia Butthole Collins.
That's crazy. You know you would if Shea Coulee was in front of you, you would say here are some roses. So you would do that to her.
Yes. Yes. Sasha Velour.
Next season of Unqualified Reviews, I'm gonna have a different co-host. I'm so sorry for
Oh
the allegations me and
no.
my co-host has made. The Unqualified Reviews do not associate with the statements made, and we will do a better job moving forward. So, how do you feel about Lydia's cum look?
Look.
Well, that's what the thing on the side of her head is.
I enjoy it. I like everything Lydia does, though.
She's got a certain
Mm.
cum
Je ne
quality.
sais quoi.
Oh,
Or je ne sais quoi.
a certain je ne sais quoi too. I hope she wins All Stars 10.
If she ends up in it. I don't know if it's confirmed.
What are you gonna do when she's on it?
Watch it.
If
Probably.
Lydia's on it, do we have to do the All Stars next?
I don't know. I don't know if we should do All Stars. It's gonna take forever.
18
18 queens.
queens.
But what if no one goes home? Then our episodes would be like 2 hours long doing the runways.
Because it's just runways. I
And
could.
imagine a ball episode. I would actually retire.
Our episodes are mostly just us skimming over the looks. So like
Yeah.
we would not survive.
I think we're gonna have to see what happens in All Stars before we say we're gonna review it.
Let's let an episode or two of All Stars go out, see how they're planning to handle it, and if it's like an anime like if it ends up being like an anime tournament arc, then we have to get a rel and we will like CC it, you know?
Mhm.
The competition is really starting to heat up. How do we feel about Lydia's cum look? We said we like it. That's all.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna leave it on my plate though. I'm not devouring it, but
Anytime
I
people do
enjoy her.
cum things, I'm so mad because I'm like, where are the pearls?
True.
Like when I think cum, I think pearl necklace.
Maybe that's just you.
We have to move on. Thank you, Lydia. Uh, this is something new for Lana.
Lana who? Lana Jarrett?
Lana Del Rey.
Wow.
Lana
Now
Jarrett.
how do I feel about this look? Mm, we have to move on.
She's giving you a dream princess.
Mm.
Okay, we'll move on.
I don't love the neckline.
What neckline?
It's like the neckline, exactly.
This is
What
an
do you,
under the bus line.
no, not for me.
Alrighty.
I won't
Next.
send it back. I'll leave it, but not for me.
Not for her. I will leave it on my plate. Okay, this is all you.
It's Suzie Toot, singular.
It's Suzie
That's Suzie
Toots.
Toot. It's Suzie Toot, singular.
It's Suzie Toot singular. Well, how do you feel about Audrey from Little House of Horrors?
Hmm. I want to know why she's done this look. What does this mean?
What do you
It's a
mean?
Venus. It's a Venus flytrap.
Do
But
you not
how is
know?
this?
Do you not get any of the references that she's doing with this look?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so I will take you through the references in this look.
Okay.
So you know the play Little Shop of Horrors with the big Venus
No,
flytrap monster?
I'm aware it exists.
Google image search it.
Little House of Horrors.
Oh, it's Little Shop of Horrors, not Little House. I'm gonna be
Oh,
fucking
oh shit.
killed. I'm like, Little House doesn't sound right.
I may have just heard you wrong. Okay, I'm looking. I see it. Scary.
So, when she did Snatch Game, the character she played was the main love interest in that film.
Oh, okay.
So this is her reference to that, because she
Okay.
loves that show and she wants to be in it on Broadway.
Hmm. Hey, Miss Susie. I think this is very pretty.
Now that I've explained it, it's
I think it's very cerebral.
well, her biggest flaw is that she's so unique.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat this. I really like her hair and makeup today.
I love,
And
love, love your hair and makeup today.
it's very cute. It's very campy, but also gorgeous,
Mm-hmm.
glamorous. Love it. This is
Perfect
probably the best she's
equilibrium.
looked. Other than in the maybe lip sync Lollapalooza, she may have looked better.
She's definitely upped her makeup. I'm eating this as well. I love the sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. And I love puppets. And I love her fake arms.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, we're getting on to our top 4 finalists. Ding! Ding!
Ding.
Who's that at the door? Sparkling like that. It must be Jules Sparkles.
I think this is very pretty. The dress is as wide as the runway.
Mm-hmm.
The very Saphira Crystal of her.
She ate that.
Cute. What is there to say other than it's very cute? And
Adorbsable. Your favorite
I'll
color?
eat it. Yes, I'll eat
I'm
it.
eating. No necklace. Um, next up, this is yours, all you.
It's Susie Toot's arch nemesis, Lexi Love.
That's crazy.
It
How do you
is.
feel?
Um, she looks pretty.
One
I
thing
enjoy
about
the
Lexi, she's gonna be naked.
yes. I enjoy the wings behind her. It's very pretty. Nice colors. Do I wish there were more clothes? For something to be something a little different? Maybe.
This is something different for
But,
Lexi.
so I'll leave it on my plate.
I would have loved if the wings were just slightly longer and dragging on the floor to really give that Lexi Love experience. Especially if there's going to be so little on the actual body. That would have just amplified the drama, you know? I'm leaving it on my plate. Okay. You'd have to be smoking crack if you thought she doesn't win this season. It's Onya Nurve.
Oh my god. She's royalty.
Like, and
Look
it's
how
all hives. It's all honeycombs.
that's gorgeous. This is like the look of the night.
The best
Devour
look.
compliments the chef. Makeup looks gorgeous too. Everything about it is just
Chef's
chef's
kiss.
kiss.
Blowjobs to the chef.
Mhm.
We finally need to come back, you know. It's really funny because we'll watch Drag Race Philippines and we'll have so many like blowjobs to the chef, like I'm gonna go fuck that man behind the stage. And we watch like American Drag Race and it's so rare for us to get like really excited about a look.
Yeah. It checks all the boxes though.
It does. Delicious. 4 stars. 5 stars. 5 stars. 5-star review. Sorry, I forgot how many stars we were allowed to give. 10 stars. 10 stars.
10 stars.
Oh, and speaking of stars,
It better not be that cowgirl again. It's Sam Star.
that's so funny. and and
I
and wouldn't you know?
well, I think I've already spoiled how I feel about this look. I'm not. I'm kind of over the cowgirl thing. It's been too much.
But she's the
I get it.
cowgirl. She's the
I
banana
get it.
queen.
I know, but like at least I like bananas. I don't like cowgirl.
Bananas.
It's not my aesthetic. I am leaving it on my plate.
Yeah. No necklace.
You hate no necklace.
I'm just like every time I see that like bare chest clavicle, I'm like I'm trying to figure out if necklaces should be there. Let me know in the comments section if necklaces should be there. If you're a team, you should have a necklace if you have space for a necklace.
Like it was
Rem-
clearly a choice to not include it though. Maybe it was deliberate.
but sparkly, but shiny,
Well,
but
maybe
splendid.
she. I don't know. Maybe she thought
She
it
need it.
wasn't right. Yeah.
True.
I don't know.
All right, that's all the looks. We didn't even talk about RuPaul's look. We didn't even. Well, we didn't get to it yet. We only saw these queens look so far. God, can
Do
you
we need to
believe?
cover RuPaul?
Do we need to? No, we don't. We can ignore her. Her existence is only to bring
Whose
us
show is
pain.
this again?
Anya's. Oh God, girl, girl, no, girl. I just remembered what she was wearing this episode.
Why does she
Whisper
look like
in
she's
my
about to spank
ear.
us?
Why is she so okay? The dancers are dressed as school boys. Weird. She's has this ruler. Okay. She has this dress. Why isn't she dressed like a teacher? Why doesn't she have her hair in a bun and then she takes it out and messes her hair?
I
Why
would have
isn't she
loved
dressed
that.
like a yeah? Like why isn't she giving teacher and then she like
The
unbuttons her
answer is
dress?
that she's old and she doesn't want to do. That was supposed to be that was a joke. She's not that old, but
Oh.
she just she doesn't want to give what needs to be given.
She doesn't want to give what needs to be given. She doesn't want to give homework. She doesn't want to grade homework. I just don't know, man. It seems like RuPaul. So what was this song called?
Mm, don't fuck it up.
Oh, it is. We
I
had
don't think
Gift
I've heard that
Shop,
song.
which was
God,
pointless.
that was
Take
horrible.
me to the gift shop.
I mean, that was a more of a bop than whatever this was.
Yeah, I couldn't even. She sounded like she was mumbling. RuPaul's Drag Race. Here's Jewel Sparkles. Oh, okay.
Ding-a-ling.
The main gimmick this time for the Final Four is that they recorded their own songs for the finale.
Don't they
Never been
always
done
do that?
before. With their own voices.
Oh, right. They have to do their vocals for the
Hmm.
first time. Yeah.
Now, Jewel Sparkles does amazing presentation where she's like, I'm a dancer, I can sing, I am funny, I have the comedic chops. Ding, ding. And honestly, yes. Check, check, check. She did that.
Absolutely did. I think that was maybe one of my favorites of the night. Top
Mm-hmm.
two. I have to think about the other ones again.
I have to listen to the songs again, but Jules was definitely very good.
Yeah, her song is most likely to get stuck in your head, I think.
Hers and Anya's, but we'll get to Anya's.
Mhm.
She does. So I guess we're waiting for the final four to get to this point to do this every season, which I guess we've been doing it. My brain is just having a Mandela effect moment. I know I'm wrong, and this is how we've always done it. I mean, what is there really to say when you're presented with a picture of your younger self? You have to say, "I don't hate you, but you're ugly." Is that not what you're supposed to say? I thought that's what you would do to get the money.
Oh, you're supposed to say, keep your head up. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be the winner of the season one day.
One day, you're gonna get out of bed, you're gonna wake up, you're gonna go have cereal, you're gonna go to school, you're gonna come home, you're gonna go to sleep, and you're gonna be the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race.
One day.
One day. Not that day, or not the next day, because you will wake up, go get cereal. Yeah. It's. Listen, man. We have to talk about the next look, which is Lexi's. Well, not look, rather performance. Do you remember much other than she rollerbladed around?
It's a song about being old,
She did
which is
say
funny because she's not old at all, but uh, with a season full of like young, early 20 somethings, I guess you would feel old.
the babies.
Are you gonna come for a classic?
Whoa-pow.
I think this is my favorite.
Hell yeah.
My favorite performance of the night.
She really did look like she was having a lot of fun, which is the most important part.
Mhm.
Ooh, this was crazy.
Yeah, she gave them permission to show
The baby
pictures of
picture.
her younger self.
I mean, like, for me, when I think of a performance, she really did perform. She had the vocals. I was, like, pretty surprised because this entire season, they didn't do a girl group, they didn't do any recording. We heard them in the musical singing that part, so we knew, like, they could hold a tune. They really surprised me here.
Yeah, maybe that's part of the reason they didn't do a girl group because everyone was going to get their own song
Song.
slash
I,
verse at the end.
do you think they get royalties from it?
Probably. I hope so.
Because that's like them. RuPaul has nothing to do with those songs
Yeah,
besides putting them on her show.
yeah.
Next up, we have Anya Nurve.
I do take nerve.
It does take a whole lot of nerve. This, she did reveals. This was just such a fun performance. When she dipped backwards, I was stood out of my chair and I said, "Winner, winner!" This was one hell of a performance.
Yes.
It was giving Bob the Drag Queen's performance from her finale.
I don't remember that. Been too long.
hmm Yeah, the because Kimchi's and Naomi Smalls's were also way more big, like larger than that.
Well, I remember Naomi Smalls is one.
She said legs.
That one is very memorable.
Uh, Kimchi's was fat, femme, Asian.
Right.
And Bob the Drag Queen's was I don't like to show off. And I feel like, and before that, season 7, the finale, Violet Chachki, Pearl, and Ginger Minj had their own as well.
Mhm.
I don't,
I think
I've
what's
never seen them.
what's what stood out for this performance though was how like good the vocals were,
But it was
like
Anya. We knew
above
it was
everyone
gonna
else.
slay.
Yeah, of course.
I love it. What did the judges say to her? You're gonna win this competition. Congratulations.
Well, I don't know.
Oh yeah, and Anya Nerve's mom.
Mm-hmm. And
Literally
father.
Anya Nerve.
Mm-hmm.
They knew if they brought Anya Nerve's mom for the makeover challenge, she would have won.
Mm-hmm.
They would have
Needs to
been.
have some weakness.
They needed someone to go home first. This was crazy. Love you, Anya. And then finally, the cowgirl herself.
They can't just show me two cowgirl looks in that one montage and expect me not to be mad about her finale cowgirl outfit. It's too much. It's too much for me. I'm
Two
sorry, I can't.
cowgirl looks. I want to see no more Marie Antoinette on the main stage.
No more. If I see one more cowgirl look from anybody, I'm done.
This is a personal view for Vendetta.
It's nothing against her. It's just I'm done. I'm over it.
What cowboy hurt you?
I can't say I remember this performance very well.
She pulls out a runway. She dances, she flips, and she's very happy to be there. This wig took me out the entire time. Every time she moved her head and these big fucking hair bobbles go like with her head, I'm like, what world are we living in right now? It's giving foam wig, and everyone knows how I feel about foam wigs. I feel like that shit is unnatural. That shit is fucking dark sided. It's like from the outside world, the aliens come from outside and have given us foam wigs to taunt me specifically. Like this is a grand government conspiracy against me.
It is a lot.
I don't like it. Oh, we see a picture of little gay Sam Star as a kid. And like Anya Nerve looks like her mom, her mom. Sam Star looks like her sister. They're the same person, Mary.
Same
Uh,
person.
hmm?
They're the same person.
They are. Hormona. This is crazy. Every time it goes to Hormona, when she's like, "I'm a little country girl."
Oh god.
So we're announcing Miss Congeniality. Can you believe it?
I totally forgot there were two miscongenialities from last season.
Mm-hmm.
Tsunami
Saphira.
and Saphira won miscongeniality.
Mm-hmm. Saphira, top two queen and Miss Congeniality.
Crazy.
These looks are crazy.
Mm.
Like crazy in a good way. Well,
Yeah,
Tsunami's
they
is
look very
crazy in a
pretty.
good way.
Mm, okay. Saphira is upset, but alright.
No, Saphira, don't kill me,
Hot too.
please. She will kill me.
Wow.
With her thighs. Like, they're so, like, um, Emma Frost from Marvel Rivals. If you guys know, you know.
I do know.
So they announced Crystal Envy is the Miss Congeniality, which is crazy because we've watched the season and we know that none of these girls are nice to each other.
Why is it Crystal? Is it because I just forgot because she's been gone for so long that she
Yeah,
was nice? I guess. But like,
it's a
why wouldn't it be? I don't know who else it would be.
mm-hmm. Hormona.
But people didn't like Hormona.
Who would
Didn't
you
like her at
pick?
the beginning. Hmm. None of them
Oh,
were nice.
I guess I would pick Crystal.
I suppose.
So she wins. Oh, and then we get a tribute to Liza Minnelli, which is why. So the budget was all in getting Liza, which is why we are doing it on the main stage. We didn't get the big theater. Do you think this was live?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing's live anymore because we saw them reacting to it. So Liza gets a an outstanding lifetime achievement award for being a gay icon, which fair. It's like getting an honorary doctorate. Nymphia comes on, and this is everything I did in my reign for a week because they only let her reign for about a week. Uh, Beautiful look.
Yes, agreed.
The best look. I should have grabbed a picture of it, but just know it's stunning. Watch the episode. Watch Drag Race. You shouldn't be coming here to see everything in full. What are you paying for us? This was the tiger. There's a tiny little banana in the crown. It's gorgeous, gorgeous all the way down. And we're about to announce the winner of Drag Race, but first they need to lip sync. Did you know they have to lip sync to win Drag Race?
Uh, could have fooled me. I'm. I don't know why they. I guess the only reason to do the finale lip sync is if they were really close in terms of track record. and then you have to do a tiebreaker. But the whole time I was like, it's gonna be Anya's unless she messes up really, really bad, and they can't justify crowning her. She's got to be the one to win the season. But I didn't love how they kind of dismissed the other two the top 4 queens of the other 2 of the top 4 is what I'm trying to say.
It was giving all-star season.
Like, it's kind of sad how they do the reveals and they leave. They don't have a moment. Like, they made it to top 4, but like they don't really. It would have been nice if they had to do a lip sync anyway for like 3rd or something, and so they get a money or something like that.
They both got the same
But they kind of
amount.
they just walked off, so it was a bit sad.
It's crazy because in an all-star season, when you get to the top 4 queens, RuPaul will tell 2 of the 4 queens to step down, and the top 2 queens will lip sync against each other. In a regular season of Drag Race, all 4 queens will battle, and then the winner of those 2 will battle, because you're not supposed to feel like you're left out there. So it's like, oh my god, it was the same thing for Sasha Colby. And then it was the same thing for Nymphia Wind.
I think that's why it'd be good if they just did a top 3. And they do 3 performances, and then
Pick a winner.
you could do a 3-way lip sync if you wanted to, or you just pick the top 2, and the last person just gets
to sit and watch.
I don't know. To get to watch, yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize how many seasons we've been going already and been doing this, where we like just say fuck you to the other 2. I think it may be since Simone's season. Post Simone winning, because they had all that Britney drive and drag car mix, they probably realized it was too expensive to buy so many songs for the finale.
Maybe. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. It could be a financial decision.
Is this a recession indicator?
There are less lip syncs, but they just did lip sync Lollapalooza, so they wouldn't have done that if they were really trying to save money.
Oh, you nasty boys. So we get to them announcing that Jules Sparkles and Onya Nurve. And the cute moment here between Jules and Onya's dad where they hug and congratulate each other.
Sweet.
Loved. Sam Star and Lexi Love are told to leave after receiving $10,000 each as a tip for making it that far. We also find out that Jules Sparkles and Onya Nurve are lip syncing to Abracadabra Na Una Na by Lady Gaga.
I mean, that's a very good choice of a song.
We see Jules have many reveals, while we see Onya Nurve not having a single one.
He really said, I'm just gonna come here and give you myself, and that's it.
And they paid for the extended mix for the lip sync.
For some reason, yeah.
So, someone, new profile picture, someone tag it, someone grab your new profile picture while you can. Hold on, let me get the time, because we're about to make the thumbnail. Let me get the same eye as her. What is it, this one? Clearly I have trouble holding my eye open. Maybe I'll just do this. Alright, and that's 53 minutes, and we have our thumbnail. Boom. Welcome, thumbnail police. Why? And this is perfect, because we're about to get into who won RuPaul's Drag Race. Season 17, more specifically. No one wins RuPaul's Drag Race. It's a losing battle for everyone.
I thought I was afraid for a second, because I thought Jules really turned out the lip sync, and I was nervous for Onya when there were no reveals. Like, on one hand, I think track record is really important, and you can't just come in with one win and then win the season anyway.
Tasha Velour.
Yeah. I think there's a conspiracy going on here. As much as I loved Jules Sparkle's performance, I thought Lexi Love should have been in the finale with Onya in this lip sync. But I think Lexi would have destroyed Onya in the lip sync, and I think it would have been. You could not have been able to give Onya the win. That's my conspiracy. Plus, we saw Lexi's reveals, which are really good. Could they have justifiably sent Lexi home if that happened?
So your conspiracy is that Lexi should have versed Anya and Lexi would have won, and they didn't do that because they were scared that Anya might not have won the season. And my conspiracy is that the world invented foam wigs to terrorize me in my sleep.
That's not a conspiracy. That's real.
Why
They did
would
do
you
that.
say that?
But I
It
did
is
think
real.
Jules did a really, really good job. So I could be totally wrong. And it's at the end of the day, it's RuPaul's decision. If she was like, "Yep, I liked Jules's and Anya's the best," that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we find out that the winner is Anya Nurve. And is that shocking to anybody who was watching the season? No. I was a
Mm-mm.
bit scared for a moment. It wasn't going to be her. But this feels very correct. Look at Arrietty in the background. She can't smile because of the prosthetics.
Mm-mm. She has to
Oh
serve
god.
cat.
She's serving cat. Oh.
Oh, so I
What is
can't wait
it?
to see. Congratulations on your nerve, a
Yeah,
new
congrats.
Drag Race superstar.
Yes, well deserved. Saw it coming from like 10 episodes ago, probably.
Miles away.
Miles away, but very deserved. It feels good when a winner,
When a winner takes it all.
yeah, when a winner that you expect is gonna win wins, or the winner who you think is gonna win wins.
Felt good when
Yeah,
Nymphia did it.
it did. I mean, Nymphia also destroyed the lip sync, so it felt double good at the time.
Hmm.
But I was, like I said, I was worried. But I'm happy Anya got it.
Thank you guys for joining us on another season of an Unqualified Review where we reviewed RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17. Thank you all for your continued support and supporting us, supporting you,
So
making
formal.
lies and deceptions on the internet. Because we weren't
Dissemination.
actually. Disinformation, decimation. We actually weren't reviewing Drag Race at all. We were reviewing Survivor Season 6. If you play all of our episodes over, but get rid of the visuals and just play the episodes of Survivor, you will see that everything we talked about correlated to those episodes.
Wow, I just got that.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you guys next season. Hopefully, they renew us for another season. Can I get an MA?
Hey man,
MA. Can I get a gay man?
gay man.
Gay
I love
man.
my gay child. Goodbye.
Thank you. I'm glad you were. Mom. Bye bye, everyone.